Getting everything ready. Just got to get the chat up so I can communicate and you guys can talk to me while I'm playing. Give me a second. Getting everything going here. So far, so good. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. And I think we are good. Let's check it out. Yep, that's coming through. That's coming through. All right, we got we got the chat working. All right, test 1, 2, test. Okay. All right. Let's clear the chat. Perfect. One last test. And we are in business. All right. Welcome everyone to Two Frenzy. I'm Giuseppe. Usually I'm here playing with Johnny. It looks like right now it's going to be just me. We've got a bunch of stuff we're going to do today. This is episode 26. Last episode, Johnny and I got on the live at a Piglin Bastion. So we need to get our stuff back from our graves. And I'm not playing around today. I'm been stewing on it all day. So I am going to get a full diamond set of armor. I am going to get a diamond spear. And I'm going to enchant everything to the brim. And I will go over there. And I'm going to make every one of those piglins pay. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and check out notifications. And it doesn't come up here, which is weird. But the new what is it? The new zombie, right? The new zombie cape is coming in. So in order to earn the cape, you need to get yourself a spear. And you're going to use the spear to unalive 5 mobs. You do that, by the end of this weekend, it starts today, it ends on Sunday night, Monday morning, you will get yourself a cool dark green zombie cape. So I've been collecting all the capes that I can. As you can tell, I got all of these. The copper cape was the last one that I got, right? But I want to get this zombie cape. So we're going to make sure that we get those piglins back for unaliving me and Johnny. And I'm going to use a spear. So that way, not only am I going to be able to get the cape, but I am going to make sure I get to enjoy it while I do it. All right, so let's get started. Same thing we normally do, chat. We're going to go ahead and just go through the different packs that we have, in case you want to run the same setup we've got, and give credit to the creators. We got the dark UI to give us that dark mode look. We've got hardcore revive, which helps us come back from being unalived. We also have the actions and stuff for the visuals and the animations. Common sense to add some additional, quality of life add-ons. We got realistic biomes to add some cool particle effects to all the different biomes, like tumbleweeds and deserts and like little butterflies and forests, flower forests. Inventory manager to help organize the chest. You just do that and it'll organize things by type. It's free, by the way, in the marketplace. Gravestones add-on, also the basic model is free. Brewing guide, so you can see all the different things you need to make a potion, so you're not looking at your phone looking up how to do stuff. It's right there in the UI. It's very cool. I'm gonna probably get a couple of those for strength potions, so that way I can really like do some damage when I go and get my revenge. And then trading helpers, because it shows you all the trades for the villagers, so you're not spending like an hour or two re-rolling stuff. You'll be able to see every trade, so it'll help you out, right? Thanks for the love, Michaela. Nice to see you again. Thanks for watching the stream. I see you. I notice you. You're a good friend. I miss you. All right, so let's go ahead and check the behavior packs. Same thing, right? We got craftable dragon eggs, and so that way once we beat the dragon and there's other people who want their own dragon egg, they can go ahead and make one. Make sure you say hi to DJ for me, all right? We also have the faster mine carts, because, mine carts are slow. We want to make them fun and able to be usable, right? And yeah, let's get going. Let's start this. So maybe we'll get Johnny to join us. I already sent him a message. We'll see if he comes in. But right now, he did actually play a little bit earlier today. He made us a tunnel way, right, to get to where our graves are. So my job now is to, again, armor myself up in full diamond armor. I mean, the whole point of finding the bastions. Oh, cool. What game is he playing? Is it Fortnite? Or is he playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops like 7? Helldivers. Yeah, I heard that's a good game. I have people at work who wants me to play with them, but I mean, like, Minecraft's nice because it's something I can play with Angelina. I really like playing some Fortnite no build as well. Me and Johnny were doing the Power Rangers event that was like a couple months ago, and we unlocked everything. I also started playing when they had the Ninja Turtles, because I love Ninja Turtles. You remember, you know that. And so yeah, and then like this year they came out with like Bebop, Rocksteady, Casey Jones, Krang. So I had to jump in and play again. So. But you did say earlier you wanted to play Minecraft again, that this might be your sign to jump back in. You're more than welcome to join my realm and be part of like the server, You don't have to stream with me if you don't want to, but you're more than welcome to jump in and play with us. It would be very nice, actually. So, no pressure. But DM me and I'll send you the link at least to the Discord and the link to the realms, and then you could just do whatever at that point. All right. So like I said, I've got my diamond stuff. I am ready for vengeance. So let's go ahead. Let's see here. I remember I have a diamond helmet. Oh, whoa. I don't want to end up a situation where I just start the game and I already get unalived. So let's not do that. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go to sleep. And I can't sleep because of these guys. All right, cool. That's fine. Oh. Protection 4. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Alright. Actually, I think they're downstairs. So let's make sure I don't waste diamonds. There they are. Got boots. Got a helmet with protection 4 and unbreaking 3. Thorns 2. Aqua affinity. Protection 3 instead of 4. And I need to get myself some experience. But I need food as well. Mika, where are these guys coming from? This place is pretty well lit. They shouldn't be here. Anyway. Food. Let's do rotting flesh. I'll eat it in front of the zombies to assert dominance. Yeah, that's right. I'm eating the flesh of your fallen comrades. How you feel about that? You know what? Whatever. Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you have to join. It'd be fun. You know, and like I said, you don't have to play on this hardcore one if you think it's a little tough. We do have a friendly server with a few add-ons. It's a realism craft one. Really, really nice. It's got the looks of the world is nice. It's like we added also naturalists, so there's a bunch of animals you'll see and collect and stuff. I think you'd really enjoy it. Okay, so let's do this. I need some experience. Let's get this done. So while I'm collecting XP, you know, two friendly. Hey, there's Johnny. He just joined. Cool. I'll be able to add him to the game here in a sec, or to the stream in a second. I'm glad he's logging on too, because that way I'll be able to he'll be able to show me how to get there. Dude, that's XP farm. That's so good. It's really not hard to make either. All you need is a couple of armadillos, not a hopper, a composter, cactus. Cactus is probably the hardest thing to find. I mean, you find yourself a Badlands biome, or what is this place called? Savannah? Savannah biome. And then you can go ahead and just, you know, basically follow the guide. I did it in one of the previous episodes. I don't know the exact one. I could probably like do recaps or put it in the description, so if people are looking for a specific thing, you know, they can check it out. Or I can just tell you, it's Blaze MC, I think is the name of the streamer that did this. So the only difference is that he did not have it made when there was a sphere, and as you can tell, the sphere can attack multiple mobs at once. So boom, just instantly kill, unalive these things here, you know. So just getting XP so I can start enchanting stuff, because the whole point of going to a bastion is if we want to get the netherite upgrade, so we can upgrade our diamond armor into netherite, and I don't even have a diamond armor set yet. I've had my survival set, and, you know, apparently, you know, the game has become harder. Those brutes, man, those piggling brutes hit hard. And I just, they jumped us. They destroyed us. So, we're not playing games anymore. Well, literally playing. But you know, I'm not Mr. Nice Guy is no longer gonna happen. I'm locked in, and we're gonna make those piglins pay. Once I get rid of these guys, then I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the dual screen, and hopefully we'll have Johnny joining us. So let's take a quick look here. Let me fix it. So dual play, that's up. Dual webcams, that's up. The multi-chat's a little too small to read. I gotta fix that on this one. So let's do that. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier to read. Right there. Alright. Alright, that looks better, right? Okay. So, put the spear away. Okay, hopefully Johnny will jump into the stream in a minute. Let's get our enchant on. So first things first. I need some good let's get some leggings. Chest plate. Chest plate's pretty straightforward. I don't think I have to waste enchanting stuff. All you need is like mending, protection 4, which I have, and unbreaking 3, right? You know what? I have emeralds. Let's get the emeralds. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some emeralds here. We got the essentials. I'm also going to bring an army of dogs. I forgot that was part of the plan. I'm going to bring so many dogs, it's going to make their head spin. I mean, sacrifices might end up being made, but, you know, it's for the greater good. I'm breaking. Yes, please. Mending. Yup. Cool. Alright, we will do that after. Fire protection 4? No, thank you. Projectiles? Nope. Projectiles? Nope. That's when we get... That goes here for now. That's where we... Actually, this should be over in... That thing over there. I left it. I thought I left the spear back here. I guess I didn't. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get ready, right? I need to make a spear. Cool, let's enchant the spear. I'm breaking 3, so hopefully let's get something good. We want to get something good. Lunge 3. Nice. So lunge 3, knockback 2, unbreaking 3. We can probably add sharpness, because sharpness is good with everything, right? Do extra damage. And we'll have mending. So the only thing it doesn't have is fire aspect. But, boom, we have fire aspect. All right, so let's buy 2 sharpness. Oh, we can also probably give it fortune. I heard the spear can have like a lot of enchantments. So we'll make it fortune. No. It's looting. Alright, so we'll put this back. Yep, looting 2. I mean, I prefer looting 3, but whatever. Let's see. We need sharpness. So 2 sharpness books. Combine it to make it sharpness 5. We need a mending. Okay, so we'll add mending. So we're going to have a really good spear by the time we're done. So spear, mending, fire aspect, and where is it? Sharpness 5. That'll be the play. Chest plate's going to have protection, unbreaking, and mending. And now, we're going to enchant the leggings. I'm breaking 3. Or maybe we'll go with the leggings. Lame. Alright, so whatever. That's fine. Feet. Protection 4. Okay. So let's hope this is one that gives us more than a couple. Protection 4 and breaking. Alright, we have feather falling 4. That's good. Sure. I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, ideally, I want all of them to have thorns 3. But I don't want to waste time having to get thorns. I have a villager. Originally, I was going to make him a cartographer, but Johnny's already got that covered. So maybe I'll make this villager thorns 3. Not right now, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and not waste these levels. And go ahead and make ourselves another set of boots. And we're also going to make ourselves another helmet. The reason why we're doing this, guys, is because it's a lot easier to get a bunch of enchantments that you want on diamond armor and then combine the armor and add like mending to it, which is the only enchantment really that you can't get through the enchantment table. And then when you do have the perfect diamond set, add the netherite to it. Whereas if you immediately make it into netherite, yes, netherite is more enchantable, but you're gonna have to get multiple netherite armor sets to combine them, and that's just a lot of wasted resource. Just get the perfect diamond set with the right enchantments, and then the last thing you do is upgrade it to netherite, and then you'll be set, right? So that's what we're doing here. Let's see. Well, guess what? He's gonna have to wait. Okay. So, we're going to do the helmet. Projectile protection, no. Fire protection, no. So if you don't get one that you like, boo, let's go ahead and see here. Luck of the Sea, projectile. We're going to waste 1 level instead. Get that bad book. And then re-roll and see what we get. Projectiles, no. Projectiles, no. Feather falling. Okay, we need that. So maybe we'll get something else with it that's good. Okay, so we'll use the feather falling with the boots. Next. Feather. Alright, let's check the helmet. Protection 3. Lame. Depth Strider. We need that. Perfect. So Depth Strider, protection, breaking. We also got a what's it called? Soul Speed 3 from the last Bastion. So we can add that too to make it better, right? Okay. So helmet with protection 3, we'll make that protection 4. But I feel that's a waste. If I had like something else instead of aqua affinity, it's water breathing. Respiration is what we want. So let's see if we get respiration. Okay, I already ran out of levels. So you know what that means, right? We're going back. Oh, actually, no. You know what we can do? We can start combining stuff. So let's do... 8, 7, 14. Yes. These piglins are gonna rue the day that they messed with us. Alright, so Johnny hasn't joined the stream yet. I'm gonna switch this back to single stream mode just so you guys can get a better view of what's going on here. Boom, there we go. If he does jump on, I will switch back. So let me just do something real quick. Cool. All right, good. Okay, back to the game. All right, let's go get some XP. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So angry. You know what? Let's get some doggos right now. Let's breed some doggos. Give them time to grow up. We also got a ton of, like... What happened here? Anyway. For you. One for you. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Aren't I supposed to, like, lunge at people? Why is this not lunging? Seriously, like, why am I not lunging? Is lunging broken? Oh, I know why. It's because I'm low on... There we go. Whoa, how'd I get hit with... Why was I on fire? It makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. Let me wear that, though, just for a little extra protection. Try this again. There we go. Oh, it's because I hit him. Okay, so that's a problem. If I hit them with whatever that is, it looks like it ends up making me catch on fire when I lunge at it. That might be a problem. Okay. And I don't have any potions. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright. Let's see here. I need to make more potions. So let's do that. We need... How many? 3, right? Yeah. I need more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I'm gonna grab one of these. In you go. Heal up. Right, so I think the strategy here is with Fire Aspect 2, you hit them. It knocks them back with Knockback 2. You wait for the fire to do the damage, and then you attack them again so you don't catch on fire when you attack them. It's more of a duck and weave, I guess. Not like a constant like spam click. There's a little bit more strategy to... Why is that map up there? Oh, that's the correct map. That's where we are. I forgot. I already explored all of that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get some XP here. Come up here. Open the door. Do I already have the other spear? No. This is the one we use. Okay. Doggy, get out of the way, please. Both of you, come here. Or the three of you, come here. Alright. Boom. Boom. Get you two to breed. Go ahead. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Alright, let's get some XP. Okay, is this the right one? Yes. So while we're waiting to get XP, what can we talk about that's food related? Anyone out there have any suggestions? See, let's talk about, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I had a discussion with someone at work today. They grabbed me because they wanted my opinion. They were like, is chili a soup? Chili, you know? And I'm like, I don't think chili's a soup, personally. Chili's more of a stew, right? Because stews, soups, chowders, bisques, they're not the same. They're like in the same family, but I don't think they're the same, you know? Most chowders are cream-based, right? Soups usually is broth, right? But stews, it's mostly like the stuff that's cooked in it is cooked together with some liquid, but most of the liquid gets absorbed, and it's not so much a soup. Like a stew is not a soup. It's not, right? You understand my logic, right? And so because chili, right, is mostly meat, in some cases beans, potatoes, carrots, peppers, right? There's very little liquid, and if even the liquid that's in it is not loose, it's thick, it's almost like a sauce, right? It's not a soup, in my opinion. But right, chowder, that's a soup. Chicken noodle, soup. Lobster bisque, soup. Split pea, soup, right? Even what do you call it, beef and barley soup, right? And even that's on the thicker side. That's almost like a stew, right? But chili's not a soup. I'm sorry. You eat it like a soup, but it's a stew. You know. What is your opinion, chat? If you got one. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with my buddy Peter? Or do you side with Daniel? My buddy Daniel. Danielito is his name. Because he's like, oh, no, chili's 100% a soup. Mer, right? Okay, we got the XP. Let's go ahead and get some more enchantments done before we head out and get our revenge here. I am going prepared this time. Or, okay, you know what? We should collect these, but not right now. Okay, so we have... It's kind of weak for leggings, honestly. You know what? What's the helmet? Unbreaking 3. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what we got. Lame. Alright, you know what? We're going to re-roll these two. And let's see. Protection 3. Protection 3. What's the book? Unbreaking 3. Let's do the helmet. Aqua Affinity. Let's get rid of Thorns 2. Yep. What's going on here? Yeah, let's get rid of Thorns 2. Because we want Thorns 3. And we're going to get a villager that will give us that. No, not Blast Protection. I'm breaking 3. Lame. I need Respiration is what I need. So hopefully we'll get it at some point. Projectiles? Nope. 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 Book time. Quick charge. I don't even have enough for that. Okay, so now it is a combo time. So let's combine the books. Protection. Mending. Chest plate. There we go. Okay. Let's get some more XP. We'll come back. You know what? Let me get some actual food. I don't know why I'm eating rotting flesh. We have a chicken cooker for a reason. Hello, I'm back. Yesterday I couldn't because busy. You talk? Yeah, I'll talk to you, Chris. Thanks for coming back, dude. Appreciate the coming back. FYI, I stream almost every night. Every night. I'm trying to do this, you know, consistently. Sometimes I'll stream twice a day if I have the day off. So, yeah, nice to see you, bud. Again, thanks for the follow yesterday. Much appreciated. So, I got a question for you, Chris. I got into an argument with, well, my friend, Peter, my co-host to my podcast, The Two Friends Eat, and my co-worker, Daniel. They were arguing over whether or not chili's a soup. You think chili's a soup? Or do you think it's different? I think it's a stew, right? Not actually a soup, right? And my argument is like, all spiders are insects, right? But not all insects are spiders. You get me? It depends. Alright, let me hear your argument then. I want to know your opinion. Is chili a soup? Or is it something else altogether? I'm thirsty. I'm not going to get involved in arguments. I agree, both whether it's hating or love. Okay, all right. You work in politics, sir. That's a very political answer. Just saying. Nothing wrong with that. My dad was a politician. He was one of the good ones, though. I can honestly say that. You know what I like? I'm kind of in the mood for a chili cheese dog. You guys like chili cheese dogs? Best chili cheese dogs I ever had was actually from a place in Lawrence, Mass, where I grew up, called Lawton, right? Hey, it's Trey. It's a friend that I made today. Trey's a fellow Minecraft streamer. He plays on Java though. This is Bedrock here. This is Bedrock Crew. What's up? But yeah, welcome. Thanks for coming and watching the stream, bud. So yeah, right now, just to give everyone an update of what we're doing. Yesterday's stream, me and my buddy Johnny went into the Nether because we were looking for a netherite upgrade, right? And so, we ended up getting unalived by a bunch of piglin brutes. They all came at us. Playing Escape from Tarkov, but I have you tabbed up. Oh, cool, dude. Thanks for watching, yeah. So, we ended up getting unalived by a bunch of big piglin brutes. They all jumped us. They surprised us, right? I had a bow. I was aiming at them from far away, and they came out of the bastion and just literally just destroyed us. We were wrecked. So we have spent the rest of the stream trying to revive ourselves, and then today I am getting myself a full set of fully decked out diamond armor. I already have an OP spear to just, you know, wreck them. I am like, again, I am locked in. I'm so mad about yesterday. I was hoping to end the stream on a good note. It's like, hey, we got the upgrade. We have all the stuff. I hope you all leave on a good note. And no, I was pissed. We were awful. It was destroyed. We were terrible. I saw your guys' thumbnail. Just couldn't watch. I saw your guys' point of view. Do you guys get anything from the Nether? When I found the first bastion, I ended up finding 2 pig step discs. So Johnny gets one and I get one. I ended up getting a Soul Speed 3 book. So I can add that to my diamond set right now that I'm going to make. And the only thing missing was the upgrade. And I thought, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I thought that if you find the big bastion, like the biggest one, in the bottom, at the center, in the chest, it's a guaranteed upgrade in there. I thought, but there wasn't one. So I don't know what happened. So I don't know. Maybe they changed the loot boxes. The loot whatever. Projectile protection. Nope. Quick charge 2. Nope. All right, looks like we're... I have 40... Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so back to this. All right, yeah, let's use up 1 of the lapis. That happened to me twice. A bug in bedrock. A bug in bedrock. Yeah, there's a reason why it's called bug rock, right? But yeah, if you guys like my stream, but you like Minecraft streamers, go check out my buddy Trey from Trey's Gaming Lounge on TikTok. You know, really chill dude. I like his takes on food. He's a good guy. Go check him out. But yeah, let's see here. All right, we're trying to get water breathing 3 from these this roll here. Still nothing good, so we're gonna, you know, use a single XP, a single thing, and then try again. Protection 4. I already have protection 4. So this is what we're gonna do. Hopefully we'll get more than 1 enchantment. Nope, it's just plain protection 4. Alright, we're gonna try again. Let's see, what do we have? Fire protection 3, no. No. Flame, no. You know what? Maybe we'll get something good with it. Nope. Lame. Let's see. Let's try again. Protection 3. Nope. No water breathing 3 yet. Fire protection 4. Aqua... I already have Aqua Affinity. I want water breathing 3. Still nothing. Let's try again. Aqua Affinity. Knockback 2. Again, maybe we'll get it. Nope. We get 1 more roll, and then we have to get more XP. Protection 3. Quick charge 1. Boo. Nope. Watch the next one be water breathing 3. Nope. Protection 4. Luck of the sea. Lame. Alright, let's get some more XP. It's getting dark out. I don't recommend putting soul speed on your boots. Every time you walk on soul stands, durability will go down fast. Yes, but the durability of the like diamond and netherite is so high, it's not a big deal. Now, my original like exploration set, Christopher, consists of a turtle helmet, a gold chest plate, diamond leggings, and leather boots. Because the turtle helmet will let me breathe longer underwater. The gold chest plate protects me from being attacked by piglins in the nether. The diamond leggings protects me from explosions, like specifically creepers, because most of the damage is done from like the legs area, the bottom below the waist, right? And then the leather boots protects me from falling through the snow, right? So that's how I roll. But yeah, I would never put soul speed on my leather boots because it'll instantly break before I even get a chance to fix them. But with Unbreaking 3 and Mending, when my boots do get low, which I'm very like OCD about making sure I top off the health after a long adventure, I like having it. And most of the highways that I make, I put the soul soil on the ground, so you can walk normal if you don't have soul speed, but then you get the speed boost when you do. It's just how I roll. And I like the multicolored set too. That's basically what you see on the thumbnail is what I roll most of the time. But when I'm like actually going in for like a dangerous mission, like what I'm doing now, I go in with my netherite armor. And in this case, I don't have it, so I'm just gonna basically speed run perfect diamond armor. And like I said, I'm going in there and I'm gonna John Wick it, to put it lightly, you know. Yeah, let's get some more XP here. Alright, talking about soups and chilies, what is your favorite soup, chat? Do you have a favorite kind of soup? Personally, I am a lobster biscuit guy. I love me a good lobster bisque. Or a Hungarian mushroom, cream of mushroom soup, you know? Of a little paprika, some sauteed like scallions, a little bit of like sage, a little bit of rosemary. Very, very yummy, right? Especially when you put a little bit of heavy cream on top at the very end and like a couple of like croutons on top. Oh, so good. Yeah, that's kind of gross. But yeah, soups are solid. A good haddock chowder is really good. I think haddock chowder is slept on, you know? Fish chowder. Everybody thinks clam chowder, right? And you know what? This is a rant I have all the time. What's the deal with people making clam chowder or saying they're making clam chowder, right? But it's mostly potatoes. Like 90% of it is potatoes with a little bit of onions, green onions, right? And like maybe 5% clam chowder. That's not clam chowder. That's potato chowder with a little bit of clams in it. You know, I'm paying like $10 for a bowl of clam chowder, and it's 90% potatoes. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's false advertising is what that is. You know what's also good? A good like Southwest shrimp and corn chowder. Like there's a New England-based restaurant chain called D'Angelo's. There's not a lot of them around, and I don't know if they still offer soups. They make sub sandwiches, depending where you're from. At least it has some. Don't need to get. I'm passionate about food, man. I'm a Sicilian. I'm Italian. I can't help it. But yeah, they make some really good soups, from what I remember, and their spicy shrimp and corn chowder was very, very good. Probably one of the better, like, soups I've had from a commercial chain. But yeah, do you have a favorite soup, buddy? I want to hear your opinion. Did I get all of them? All right, good. 50 XP. That's a good amount of enchantments there. All right. I also have Soul Sneak, which we can add to our leggings. You know what? Let's just grab it now. There it is. Swift Sneak. Those are going on my leggings as well. Soul Speed. Boom. Okay. Yeah, a good chicken noodle soup. Now, do you like it to have like small little noodles, like almost like broken up pieces of like angel hair, which is what some people do? Or are you more of like the thick, wide, like twirly, like egg noodles? Respiration 3, we got it. All right, we have all the enchantments for the helmet to make a perfect helmet now. Perfect. So now, leggings. No. Lunge 3. You know what? That's going to be useful for someone else. So let's put that lunge 3 up here. Fire protection? No. Do I have any more books? Oh, that's looting too. Let's get rid of the fortune 2 because we can buy that. Nope. I would eat chicken noodle, then I'd eat the chicken, then noodle, and then finally the soup. Yeah, that's a good way of eating it. You know, I can vibe with that. You know, so you'll eat the chicken first with a little bit of the broth. I'm guessing, right? You're not just eating the raw chicken. Like if you're using a spoon to eat it, you get the chicken meat. You eat the chicken, right, with a little bit of the soup. If there's carrots or celery in there, you'll probably get a little bit of that. Then you'll eat the noodles, right, with a little bit of the broth, and then whatever's left, you just slurp the bowl, right? Yeah, I'll vibe with that. Being Italian, though, what we do is we'll get some pecorino cheese and put that on the chicken noodle soup, and then maybe a little bit of fresh black pepper, right? That's how I'll usually get my chicken noodle soup, like, down. Okay, so let's see. Fire protection, no. Projectile protection, and maybe we'll get something else with it. Nope, trash. All right, let's try again. Projectile. What is it with projectile? Fortune 2. Luck of the Sea 2. Loyalty 3. Nah. Okay. Leggings. Protection 3. No. Aqua Affinity. I mean, that might come in handy later. Throw that up there. Protection 4. Okay. This might be the one. Okay, there it is. Yep. So we need one mending book, which I don't have. All right, let's get an empty book. We've got empty books upstairs. I would just eat the chicken. Oh, okay. Yep. Italian wedding soup is really good too. You know, with the little tiny meatballs, and you have like the pastene, the little tiny pasta stars in there. You know, you get a little bit of spinach. It's just, and again, same thing. You put a little bit of pecorino and black pepper on top. It's good stuff. I mean, some of the best parts of going to Italian weddings is the food. And the soup is probably one of the best things, right? I know they don't really do it in Italy. That's more of an Italian-American thing. But it's still good, right? It's yummy. Who doesn't like going to weddings and, you know, enjoying the food? Even when I was like little, 9 years old, 8 years old, my parents would bring me to weddings. And I would always be so well behaved because I knew the food would be coming. Last thing I want to do is get my dad or mom upset and be like, "We're going home," or "You're going home with your father," and or you're coming home with me, and then I don't get to eat the food. I really wasn't a cake guy though. I don't like sweets. In the Nether, what's your focus? To get back my stuff. Get to the graves, because we have the graves add-on, so our stuff's just chilling there next to the bastion. And literally go into that bastion and just do to them what Anakin did to the Sand Raiders. Yeah, I'm that angry. I'm pissed. Like you can see my eyes red. I'm pissed. Let's see. What am I doing up here? I forgot. Oh, I need books. Got 4 books left. Alright. I thought I had more books. I think someone came in here and kind of did stuff. Maybe Johnny got himself a set. Maybe he did what I'm doing now. Oh, I don't have enough XP. Okay, you know what? Let's combine stuff. Let's see. I've got the chest plate. There's nothing I can put on the chest plate. So let's do the leggings. I feel like I'm missing something on the feet. Let me see. Let me look it up. What stuff am I missing on the feet? I mean, Thorns 3 is probably the one thing I'm missing that I don't really think about. So let's see here. Best boots enchantments Minecraft. Boom. Feather falling. That's what I need. I don't have feather falling, but I have a feather falling book. It's upstairs. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I have it here. I don't need the protection 4 book. I don't need the protection 4 book. Protection 4 can stay here. Okay, so that's it. That's what I have. All right. So, feather falling. Soul speed. That's expensive. That's not. Okay. I don't have mending. I need mending. Mending. Okay. So now, combine these two. Nope. That way. Okay. And then I add these. Yeah. And then last but not least, 20. There we go. Perfect boots. And I need 20 XP for that. Protection 4, Aqua Affinity. Nope, not projectile protection. Aqua Affinity, Respiration, yep. Okay, let's get some more XP. I don't have any more of those potions. Let's make some more. Let's make some more. I still don't have enough. I gotta go. See you later, bud. I appreciate you watching. Bye, Chris. All right. So let's go ahead and make some more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't start it. All right, we need one of those. We need one of those. We need one of those. Boom. Okay. Let's put the rotting flesh. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rotting flesh to make more doggos. What color should we make the dog armor? Chat, if you're there and you can text or message, let me know. Because I want to figure out what our, what the last thing piglins will see before they are mauled to death by dogs. Red? Should it be red? My favorite color? Let me know. I'm actually curious to see if maybe, just maybe, Oh, that's working. That's working too. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Awkward potion. Okay. Let's see. Do. All right. And now we just need to throw that on. So this needs mending and swift sneak 3. This is going to have these two. Perfect. This. Hold on. Didn't I didn't have enough experience, did I? That's what it was. Yep, we're gonna fix that right now. Let's get some more XP. So now while we're doing this, what else can we talk about? We talked about soups, favorite soups. Who do you think has the best fast food burger? I've been a Wendy's fan. I like Wendy's. I think the $5 Biggie bag is hard to beat, right? I go with the JBC, 4 spicy nuggets, fries, a drink, and a cookie, right? But, you know, McDonald's have some pretty good deals too, right? Their value deals. The values keep getting worse and worse, I'm not going to lie. Using the app is good for certain things, but I feel like they're really, like, pulling back on, like, what you can do to get a good deal, right? I remember you used to be able to get $1 breakfast sandwich, like, a year or two ago. Then it's like, oh, buy one, get one for $1. So now you're making me pay one at full price to get one for $1. So now I gotta find someone to share it with or split it with. And then now it's like 20% off. I'm like, now you're giving me percentages? Why? What? It's like, now instead of a value deal where you have like a value up menu where you pick something that's cheap, it's like, oh, buy one for $3.29 or get one and get two for $3.99. Like, again, I understand it's like $2 a burger or $2 for a chicken sandwich if you buy two. But I'm not hungry enough to eat like 2 sandwiches, right? I mean, old Giuseppe used to be able to. Fun fact, I used to be 220 pounds. Hard work, exercise. Got myself down to 164 now. So, go me, yay. But, yeah, like, that's a lot of food. You know? It's like, oh, yeah, you want to save money? Then eat more food, chatty. I don't like it. Funny story, too. Now that it brings it up. Why I like Wendy's. So I used to be in a band, right? And while I was in a band, we had a show at UMass Lowell. No. UMass Amherst. Okay? And we were helping my buddy move into his dorm before we played the show there. And so when we got there, on the way there, we were starving from loading up his stuff. So we stopped at a Wendy's. My buddy Lee, who was the guitarist, he ended up going in with us too. And it was me, him, and Paul. And Paul's our bassist, by the way. He's the one that we were helping. And we go into Wendy's, and Paul's like, I want a number 5. And then, you know, Lee was like, oh, well, I want a Dave double, right? I mean, double Bert Dave, whatever. And then I go in, and then the girl at the counter is like, huh, what are you having? And I'm like, I'm thinking about the value meal menu. And she's like, well, what do you want? And I dropped a $20 bill on the table. No, I want the value menu. Give me one of each, because they were $1 each, and there was 20 things. I'm like, give me one of everything. And so my buddy's there, and they're like, Are you serious? And I ate the whole thing. The whole thing. $20 worth of food. It was insane. Like, the girl was like, you could tell her, like, telling the guys, like, yeah, this crazy dude came in, $20. Just everything on the value and just give him one of everything. Yeah. They had baked potato. They had chili. They had the nuggets. They had the spicy nuggets. They had chicken wrap. They had a chicken sandwich. They had a cheeseburger. They had the, I can remember it vividly. It was like back then, dude, like early 2000s when they had the dollar menu at McDonald's. They had the value menu at the Wendy's. They had the I think it was called the Royal menu because of Burger King, the king, right? It's like things were $1 each. You can go in with like $6 and get a meal fit for a king. It was awesome. And yeah, now forget it. Forget it. You'll be lucky if you get a good deal. So that's why the $5 deal at Wendy's, I think, is the best thing that we're going to have for a while. That's a lot. But you know what? I'm good to go now. Cool. I need mending again. Hey, Leopold. Give me 2 mending books. There we go. Okay. So, helmets. Protection 4, affinity, yep. Mending. Boom. Okay. So, I got my helmet. I've got my boots. Now, let's do the leggings. Ah! 15? Alright, let's get 15 more levels, chat. And then we'll be able to go and get our revenge. Let's get some sleep, too, while we're at it. I don't want to get attacked by phantoms. I forgot, zombie horses are considered mobs. There we go. So again, for all those of you who weren't watching from the beginning, in my opinion, the best way to be able to get affordable and full enchants on all your armor is you want to get enough diamonds to make multiple diamond like armor pieces and then combine them. Obviously the cheapest way you can, but like swapping them around. And then once you have the best enchantments on your armor set, then you add the netherite armor or the netherite upgrade. Because it's easier to make more than one diamond armor piece and then combine it to get what you want than getting netherite, which is more enchantable. But it's going to be harder to try to get the perfect roll. Whereas you can just get like a few decent rolls, combine them, and then upgrade to netherite. I don't remember if it's still a thing, but if I remember correctly, at least in the past, if you end up upgrading to netherite, I think doesn't it like reset your what is it, anvil usage? Maybe that was pre-upgrade, but I remember you would add the netherite, and if you said too expensive, once you added the netherite back then, it would go back to like as if you never enchanted it. It was crazy. They had to have fixed it. I think that's why they did the netherite upgrade, because that was how they were able to prevent that from being abused. I think. I could be wrong, though. I mean, that could have been a Java thing, because I played Java for a long time before I came back to Bedrock. I used to have a Java realm, but I used Geyser so people on Bedrock and console could join. But it was such a pain to maintain. Every time there was an update, you had to like wait till all the add-ons and the other things got upgraded, and so people wouldn't be able to join, or there would like it was buggy. And now with drops happening 4 times a year, my goodness. Now just give me a simple Bedrock realm. I'm good. Besides, Bedrock is harder than Java, and I like the challenge, right? The Wither on Java's a joke, whereas they see if the Wither, right? If the Wither in Java is I don't know, what's a good example? I can't even think of it, right? Okay, if the Wither in Java is facing like Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, facing off against the Wither in Java is like the Ganon, his final form. It's like huge, it's talk for the, well, I don't know. That's a bad example because the game's actually, I think the fight is easier. I don't know. What's a good example? I can't think of one. Usually I'm good at examples, but I'm failing right now. Okay, can you not do that? Cool. I don't like how I'm holding the spear like this. I shouldn't be holding it like this. That's not how you hold it. That's the wrong spear. This is the XP one. This is the weapon that we need. That has to be a bug. Has to be a bug. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. We'll put this away. Okay, now let's add this last one. Cool. I kind of wish I did have Thorns 3. So if they hit me, they'll hurt themselves. So should I roll to try to get a Thorns 3? I've got the XP to add it. And it's literally the last enchantment I have for my armor. Should I get Thorns 3? I think I should get Thorns 3. Let's get Thorns 3. I need one more Lecter. But then I have to heal the villager. Then we gotta wait. I've got 12, 13, maybe 20 of you watching right now. And I don't know if you guys want to watch me just re-roll over and over for Thorns. I think you guys want me to take the risk and go and actually, like, fight this Bastion. John Wick style, right? Only this time I'm bringing the dogs. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get the Thorns later. We don't need Thorns right now. You know, we don't want to make it too easy. So we got our food. Put the diamonds away. We don't need these. These are extra. We're not adding the trim. Because if I upgrade to netherite, I think it loses the trim. So we'll wait until we upgrade to netherite to add the trim to my armor set. This can be put away. We don't need sticks. Rotting flesh. Don't need that either. Well, no, that's not true. I need to breed these dogs. So I guess I'll bring it. There's our weapon. There's our food. Should I make a shield? Let's make a shield. Because if I'm getting attacked by arrows, I need a way to deflect the arrows. So let's get the shield. We'll make a shield. I need one more piece of wood. Another thing I'm going to bring is some, I'm going to bring some blocks to build around for protection. Let's do, no, let's not do dirt. Oh, I'm not bringing a pickaxe. I need something that can easily break and actually mine. Yeah, let's do dirt. Let's do dirt. Dirt should be good. Okay. So, shield, weapon, okay, food, check. We need the armadillos. We need to make armor for the dogs. And we're gonna dye them. We'll make red. Yes, we shall make it red. right, let's bring... How many dogs should we bring, chat? Should we bring 2, 4, 6? How about this? I'll breed every pair of dogs that I have. And we will leave the puppies and bring the adults. How many adults do we have here? Come on, let's go. The other ones are over this way. Okay. Look at that. Boom. You need 6. That's 10 pieces of armor right there. Okay, and here's the dogs. Alright, let's breed them. 10 dogs. We're going to bring 10 dogs. We're bringing 10 dogs. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's make sure they're all standing, right? I need to make another place for those horses because that spot that I have makes it hard to sleep because the horses are considered hostile mobs apparently. Alright, let's go, doggos. Whoops. So, how many dogs do we have? We've got plenty of the spotted dogs. We don't have a lot of the brown dogs. So, you stay. The puppies stay. You stay. Puppy stays. Puppy stays. Let's get you off of here because that way we don't want people to... anything bad to happen to you. Puppy stays. So how many dogs we got left here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to leave one more dog behind. 8. Yeah, let's leave 8 dogs behind. And we're gonna bring whatever's left. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 3, 1. Yeah, we got 7 dogs. Alright, we're bringing 7 dogs with us. So I don't need that many. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's one more here. Oh, we'll leave him there. Got another one there, too. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Red, 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 red. And we'll leave one without a color. Red, 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 red. And you, my friend, gets, boom, classic. Alright. And you know what? I should bring a stack of the armadillo armor so I can fix their armor while we're out there. I got plenty. Let's bring that many. A stack and 17. Alright. We're ready to go. Let's do this. We're off. Get them all in there. Hey, baby, you going to bed? I love you. Did you tell Mama you were hungry? Okay, well, there's leftover spaghetti. You want the spaghetti? Well, that's all we have. Huh? Maybe. Go ask Mama. Tell Mama that Dada said you can have the last slice of pizza. Go. Love you. Ah, see? See? Just came through and he already came at me. Not cool.
It's blurry. It's blurry.
What is? Nope, we're not going that way.
Look.
Yeah, it is blurry. Let's fix it. There we go. Alright, thank you.
I don't like how it's blurry.
Me neither. I don't know which way he went. I'm trying to remember where Johnny said he made the stairway to get to where we need to go. He said he made it around here, but I don't see it.
Is he on?
I'm not sure. I think he messaged it to me. Let me check what he said. Alright, so according to the text message, he said... Follow the path you had all the way back to the Pillager Outpost portal you made. You'll see a tunnel next to it. Okay, so Pillager Outpost portal. Pillager Outpost portal. Where did I do that? I want to say it's this one. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't it. Pillager Outpost portal. Oh, I think I know where it is. I remember now. Cool. Okay. Let's head on over there. This way. Let's eat some food. Probably should have brought a pickaxe. I think I should be fine. He said he did the work. I trust Johnny. Yep, you go up. Wait a minute. I don't... Wait, hold on. Let's read what he said. Follow the path you had all the way back. Go to the Pillager Outpost portal you made. Alright, dog. Dog. Get out of the way, dog. Please. I need to place these blocks there. Okay, good. Boom. There we go. Okay. You can see I made already a pathway to this because having a pillager outpost is very helpful because it's the easiest way to get yourself potions, of ominous potions to be able to kind of like start raids. And then that's when we can get the totems of undying, you know. And you can also use them in trial chambers. Try to get, you know, ominous keys to get the better loot. Here we go. So this is the portal to... This must be what he was talking about. Yup. Yup, he did that. Alright. Let's see if he let us all... Oh, look! We gotta come back and collect those ancient debris. In order to get a full set, let me see. You need 4 for 1 ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So you need 16 in order to get your armor upgraded. And every tool, so is 4. Shovel, sword, axe, hoe, pickaxe, because 1 silk touch, 1 fortune, 3. And spear now. So 8. 7? 7. 7 times 4. I can't do math right now. 28, right? So 28 plus 16. 38. There's another one. 38. 44. I need 44 ancient debris to get everything I have upgraded to netherite. Okay. Here we are. This is it. Hey, Angelina. We're here. We're at the Bastion. Did you eat your pizza? There's one grave. This one's mine. I don't see any enemies. But you know what? That's good. That means we can get it safe. Yes, Angelina.
This one is more colder.
Okay. You want me to open? You want this one? It's not as cold?
Yeah.
There you go.
That one is.
Alright, so... Do I have my silk touch? Yes. That's what this is for.
Wait, no, look at the piglins.
Hold on. I'm keeping my bundles because we're going to need these to collect loot. This can go back. This can go back. Because now we have a direct way. We don't need to use the striders. This stays. This stays. This goes. This stays. This goes. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do need this. Do need this. Switching this out for the good one. Putting that back. Yes. 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 Okay. So we have that there. Should we get Johnny's? I think we should collect Johnny's, right? Yeah, let's be nice. We'll be a real one. We'll collect Johnny's stuff too. So we'll put his stuff in here. I'm pretty sure that hoe is his. That's his. That's his. That's his. Get the other stuff. Nothing fell, right? Okay. That's his. That's his. That's his. Mushroom, why? No, we'll hold on to these. Because that's just taking up space. I'll just throw it all in one of those. Food can definitely go. Let's collect the last of his stuff. Soul soil, soul sand. Hold on to that. Don't need wood. Don't need that. That's his bundle. Okay, if that's his bundle, we can put some stuff in there. Okay. That's his axe. That's his other pickaxe. Yep. And his armor. Water bucket. That can go in here. That can go in here. His. It's his. It's mine. These are mine. I think. They are. I think. No. These are his. Top row. That's my axe. 100%. So... top row is my stuff. Everything else is his stuff. Okay. Okay, I think this works. This works. Cool. Alright. Now that we got everything here, we'll collect it. Alright, and now I'll bring back his stuff. But we need to go ahead and John Wick this. We will get our revenge. Usually, there's a way in around here. I can hear them too. Okay, I just went in a big circle. Like, what? We had to go into the one place where apparently it's It's buried inside the wall. You can barely see anything. Okay, let's go this way instead. Maybe we'll have better luck. Oh, there's one right there. Get wrecked. Nope. All right. Can you not be standing on that, bud? Get up here. All right. Cool. Where's your buddy? Can you not? Is that what happened? Did they all get burned? Dude, get off. You don't even have the arm. He's not going to make it. There's 2 netherite upgrades. Bam, look at that. We got it. We got it, chat. We got the netherite upgrades. Nice. Alright, let's take some of the good loot here. Yup. Yup. That's useful. That's useful, I guess. Gold block, yes. Put that in there. Put that in there. You know what? Let's not risk anything. We have 2 netherite upgrades. This needs to go up here somewhere. Perfect. Why do we have pork chops? We do not need pork chops. What else can we put in this? Don't need this. Don't need the sword. When did I get a... Oh. Okay. That works. That's his too, I guess. Alright, cool. That works. We'll stick some mine, though. Whatever. We'll make it work. Okay. Okay. All right. We're making this work. Those can stay there. Cool. All right. We got our upgrades. Now, for our revenge. Let's fix your thing, dude. You're the only one that survived. Okay. Let's light this up so we can actually see what's going on. Oh, look at this. Haven't seen something like this before. Is there a chest over here? Nope. I hear more pigs. I just don't see them. brought so many dogs, only one survived. That's insane to me. Oh, there's a chest right there. Boom. Let's see what's inside. More bones. More obsidian. Magma cream. That's useful, I guess. Yep.
Ta-da.
Yes, sweetie.
Can you turn the fan off?
Yes. All right. We got ourselves that.
Let's sit down here.
All right, give me a minute. Come here, sweetie. We got a little guest, Angelina. She likes watching Dada play Minecraft, right? Right. Hey, it's Johnny. Maybe he joined us. Oh, look at you. How you doing there, bud?
What? He wasn't gonna kill you.
Yeah, he was. He
Oh,
made me angry.
no, he was just looking.
All right, you know what? Let's see if I can switch over to dual play, and hopefully he will jump in. Oh, look, it's another one.
Yeah.
No survivors.
Dada.
Oh, look, it's another one.
Dada, it's just a baby. The baby's not gonna hurt you.
Are you familiar with Star Wars, Angelina?
Now?
No? Like Dada said, he's gonna do what Anakin did. You'll understand when you're older.
Of course, there was a kid with the lava.
Yep, he fell in lava. He knew what was coming.
I'm like, of course. Of course? Yeah. He's like, I'm coming to get you. There's more, this is all. This is awesome, right, Dada?
Yes.
I got some, but there's a dog. Dog.
Yep. Oh, that will not do. I'm gonna leave my phone there, please. No, leave it alone. Please. You can watch it after. Not right now. Do I have a shovel? No. I think we have pretty much explored as much as this as we can. Not much else to explore. The only problem is, I think my dog was left up there. And I don't want to leave him behind. Let's see if we can get my dog back. Oh, I hear another piglin. We're not leaving a single one of these guys behind either. I will find him. I will make him pay. Alright, let's see. There, oh, it's just a zombified piglin. You, sir, you get a pass. Because you did not attack me. Or Johnny, for that matter. Oh, my pickles. Did you have pickles, Angelina?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, is that a chest? Nope, that's a gold block. Ah, got it. Alright. There's no chests here. That one had a chest. That one did not. I'm gonna have to check over there after. I need my doggo. I want my doggo back. Oh, look. More piglins. For the slaughter. Get over here. You know what? Fine, I'll come to you. See, the thing is, I'm not trapped here with you. You're here trapped with me. Gold. Fine. Oh, really? Where are you shooting me from? Okay. Where? Oh, you? Done. 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 All right. Okay. I want my dog. No survivors. It's not as good as I thought it would be. But it was good for what I needed. Alright, we're switching this back. Doesn't look like he's making an appearance today. Okay. This lunge ability is not as good as it makes it out to be. Pero, carajo. Yo quiero mi perro. No debe ser así de difícil. Ok, vamos. A ver. Ahí. Ahora sí. Ok. Ahí estás. No me joda. Ok. Vamos. Okay. Cool. So a little bit left to explore, and then we're heading home. Tonight's gonna be a short night. Just want to make sure we didn't miss out on any treasure before we leave. Oh, look at that. Another pig step. Cool. Alright. I knew there was one left. I think we're pretty solid after this. Not much else that needs to be explored. Let's light this up. Hmm. It's nothing up there. Oh, look at you. Sucks to be you, bud. Okay. I think we may have already... I can hear them. Where are they? There they are. Whoops. Sorry, bud. You were collateral damage, apparently. Boom. Jackpot. I knew there was one more spot we needed to check. Awesome. Okay. More pick step. We got pick step for days. At this point... What's in this one? Gold. Ooh. Good one. Don't need that. Okay. I think we are good. We don't need anything else. But you know what? I have a feeling. Dude, you really don't want to mess with me right now. Alright. Cool. We're all set. Let's get out of here, dog. If I had TNT with me, we'd blow this place to smithereens. Cool. Let's head down. Let's head back. We're going home. Mission accomplished, guys. Once we get home, we're just gonna relax. And have a good night. Because it's late, it's a Sunday, and we're gonna start fresh tomorrow. Ooh, we're not forgetting these. Okay. Yep, always check. It's usually more than one. Okay, cool. Hey, Athena, what's up? Haven't seen you or heard of you in a while. Thank you for watching the stream. Sorry, I didn't notice till now. I was kind of busy on my John Wick mission. But yeah. Awesome. All right. Really cool. It's funny because I told the story about how I ended up helping Paul move into what was it? Amherst, right? When he was going to school there. And coincidentally, I talk about that story the very next morning is when I met you. So wild. I talk about that and here you are watching the stream. It's wicked cool. Heading back. Maybe I'll take the time to upgrade my armor to netherite. I mean, might as well, right? And then add the armor trim to make it look, you know, BA. So tomorrow we'll start the stream with the full trim. I think that'd be cool. We got a few minutes. That will be quick. We'll do that before we go to bed. And I'm gonna need to go to Johnny's base and get a chest, put it in the center of it, and put his stuff in there. So that way he knows. I do need to also... I probably missed a few of those ancient debris. Actually, I know I did. So I'll have to go back for them later. I will collect this one. And I'll collect this one. So I have right now 5. I need to go back. No, I can't upgrade to netherite because I don't have enough netherite to do it. And I know I passed one. So you know what? Let's collect the one that we have here that I missed. And then that way tomorrow we'll be a bit of ahead of the game in order to be able to upgrade to netherite. I think that'll be tomorrow's thing. Get my diamond armor, upgrade it to netherite, and then once I do that, put the trim on it, and then yeah, no, I think at that point, I mean, what's left there to do now? I think what we gotta find what's the thing? A woodland mansion. I want to find a trial chamber with Johnny. Definitely want to do an ocean monument. Then we'll do the stronghold and the dragon. We want to pace. We want to pace ourselves. We don't want to like speed run the whole game, right? But we do have a few things. Like we want to do an RL craft run. And like I said, we also have the realism craft world that I'm currently playing, the friendly one. That's a good one to do. Okay, there's definitely one more thing of ancient debris that we missed. It's over here somewhere. I wasn't paying attention and I passed it. Pretty sure I did. That one, yup, right here. See, I knew it. Look, there's another one. Okay. Nailed it. Alright. There's no more here, I don't think. 8. That's enough for 2 pieces of armor. I have an ingot back at home. So if I have 4 more in my chest, maybe we can upgrade to netherite tonight before we sign off. We'll see when we get back. Cool. Heading home. One of the things I want to do too is do a what's those things called? Abandoned trail. What are those things? Where you do like the excavation, the archaeology? That's usually fun to do, right? So. Oh, someone said hi. Who did I miss saying hi? Brianna Davis. Hi, Brianna. Sorry I didn't notice you earlier. I was kind of like locked in my mission. So I feel bad I didn't say hi to you earlier. Wonder where you were saying hi from. Let's check. Were you... Nope, not from there. Not from there. Not from there. Not from there. Huh. Oh, okay, you were on TikTok. Yeah, I missed you. Cool. So let's go ahead. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. But I noticed you. Cool. Head home. And we are home. Let's go to Johnny's base. He's on. So let's get to where he is. Wonder what he's up to. Dude, I brought an army of dogs. Only... Oh, wait. What? Where were you guys? I thought they didn't make it. I guess they were just chilling. Alright, go say hi to Johnny. Before we sign off, of course. Where is he? Is he downstairs in the zombie? No, he's up here. Wonder what he's doing. Hey, bud. How you doing, friend? You good? Alright, I see you got some stuff here. Cool. I don't have a chest. So let me get one from down here. He might have fell asleep while playing the game. Not gonna lie, I've done that too. I don't... You know what I could do? I know what I can do. It's a little bit of a cheeky move, but I'll do it. I hope I picked the right side. I picked the right side. Alright, so let's go up here. Alright. It's standing right there, so we're gonna place the chest where he can see it. And let's put his stuff inside. So he gets that. And a chest. Right. That's his saddle. So we give him his saddle. He'll get one of these as well. What else? He can have a snout armor trim. A netherite upgrade. We each get one, so I'll give him one of those. Okay. Give him that extra pickaxe we found. You can have the food. Okay. Alright, and let's start giving him his stuff back. So this is his. Plus his shield. Okay. That's his bow. That's his axe. Soul. His bundle. His other bundle. There's a couple things in here that are mine, though. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Okay. His. His. Sticks of mine, though. That's his. Pretty sure. Yes, it is. Water bucket's his. He can have that. His. His. Yup. Okay. And I think that's it. Yes. I think we're good. That should be all his stuff. I feel like I'm missing giving him something. Is there an extra blue lantern? No. No, he's good. Alright. Cool. Let's head back to the base. Let's put our stuff away. And then we'll be ready for the stream tomorrow. See, that's one thing that I like to do. I don't like to just quit and end. I need to put my stuff away. Because who wants to spend the first 5 to 10 minutes of my stream, of our stream, right, watching me put stuff away? I should have done it at the end of the original stream, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So let's do it. It's there, that goes there. These go in there. Okay. Where is it? There, right? Golden carrots. Okay, here. What else do I have? Okay. That away. That away. That there. That gets put there. I'm gonna have to start putting some of these building blocks down here with the sand, because I have way too much in the other one, and that needs to be dealt with. Bones. Flint. Glowstones. Potion item. Potion item. That goes there. Potion item. Potion item. Yep. Cool. Put away, put away, put away. That's technically a potion item. Potion item. Sticks. Made potions. These can go here. Crossbow needs to be enchanted. I'll put that up here. These are my items. Usually the way I have this set up. Where's my axe? Where's my axe? There it is. Axe. That's gonna be, I guess. Take these out. Okay. That goes here. That goes there. Actually, that's usually how I run that. Food. Bricks get put away. Do I have... I'm too short. Too short. So we're going to do that tomorrow, chat. We're going to get the rest of what I need to get all netherite armor. While we also get this little grumpy little grumpus of a dried ghast and get him to be hydrated. He needs to be rehydrated. Poor little guy's all upset. That goes there, that goes there. I feel like I can do something here. Consolidate. And I did. Now we have more room. Snow, ice, blue ice. Snow, snow, bone. This is redstone. That should be down here. Nope. Yep. Food. Too many. Always have enough for two portals, just in case you get trapped anywhere. Like that. Yeah, better. That goes up here for sure. The other ones. Let's take this off. Put it away. Here. Okay. Let's put on my drip back. There we go. I love how that looks. Right? Cool. So far, so good. we are all set. Alright, chat. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope y'all had fun with our shenanigans today. Tomorrow we'll be on around the same time. Starts around 8, 9 o'clock usually. So we will be on then. Have a good night. Thanks again for the follows.